Hey, it's Marina, travel experta, and today we're going to be talking about wolves and wolves pups. Are you guys ready for an adventure? Let's begin. There is this incredible rescue center right near where my parents live about wolves. Well, it's not about wolves, obviously. They rescue wolf pups. So I didn't even realize this was an issue, but it's a pretty strong and really severe issue that is happening. They are people that are selling wolf pups kind of on the black market. So, wolf pup is anything that has a little bit of a dog mix in them. There is, and it's only a certain amount that is actually permitted to be sold regularly in actual certified shops and breeders, but there's also a lot that is on the black market. And wolf pups sounds like such a great idea, right? However, it's a great idea if you have acres of land and these animals can run freely, even though they are still kind of enclosed and become your quote unquote domesticated animal. But they are not a domesticated animal at all. They are still a lot of wolf, like wolf, wild wolf in them. So what happens is several things. Number one, that it becomes a regulated problem. Sometimes people see that, wait, this is a wolf pup that has too much wolf in it, and they get taken away. They get taken away, and where are they going to go? Nowhere. So there's these rescue centers that take these. The other biggest issue, which I probably is like the 90% problem, is once a family takes in a wolf pup, and they're tiny, puppies are tiny. I have this gorgeous German Shepherd. When he arrived to our house, he was smaller than my Shih Tzu. Okay, that's him in the background right now, talking and telling us a story. But he was tiny. And then all of a sudden, he grew to be a 90-pound German Shepherd. And he's not even on the large side. So, wolf pups, they grow to be even bigger. So, if you're going to get a wolf pup and you have an apartment, guess what? It's horrible. And they are really active and they get very bored and they start to rip the house apart. Okay, so what happens? They want to get rid of it, but they can't be sent to a shelter because they're wolves. So this particular rescue center called Howling Woods Farm in New Jersey is a mecca for these places. This place is incredible. So they open it up for tours because it's a huge property because they have to run around. So you come in and you get to enter into these, areas where these wolves are. Some are separated from others because they also have, fights and they have to be properly taken care of. And they are abandoned animals who need particular care. And this particular place really does give them this care. And it is unbelievable. So me and my family went there for a day to spend. Well, it's only a couple of hours that you do the tour and you just walk around. It is definitely structured and organized, and it's very educational. And you also get hands on with these wolves. To be honest with you, some of these wolves were more domesticated than my own doggies. But that's a whole other story. But one of the wolves there is 90% wolf. So it's truly incredible to see. So why is this place called Howling Woods Farms? Because these babies, they howl and it is absolutely amazing, and they howl a lot and a lot. So it's not done, on point. They're not actors, but a lot of them just do start to howl. Honestly, if you could have a chance to go and visit, and there are several rescue centers like this around the United States and I'm sure throughout the world, spend the day, because first of all, the money that you are putting in goes directly into the place, into their food, into their habitat, into their care. Another thing is education. There were so many things that we learned about these wolves and wolves overall that I couldn't show you by watching a YouTube video or by reading in the book. It's that hands-on interaction. It really moves you. It really changes you. And they also have volunteering opportunities so you could learn about how to volunteer and work with these animals. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe your kid will all of a sudden become inspired and really want to work more with saving these animals or learning more of how to take care of these animals or animals in general. You never know what door it's going to open, right? So make every day an adventure. Do something that's a little bit different and super helpful as well. And if you guys want more ideas for any more of these kinds of adventures, go to travelexperta.com. Travelexpert with an A.com. I have a free list there for you. And if you enjoyed this episode, please leave me a review and share it with your friends. And remember, make every day an adventure.